I follow this blog called The Discoverer that does a lot of like travel reviews, a lot of lists, what city you should travel to this season, you know, what you should pack if you go this destination. And I'm really glad that Quad is here because I know, he's, super well traveled and, I'm definitely interested to hear his opinion on this, but what city do y'all believe has the best food? So, the Discoverer listed like five underrated food cities in the U.S. It listed Minneapolis because Minneapolis is a melting pot, has a lot of like immigrants from Somalia, Asia, Argentina. So they got like a lot of different restaurants there, and so definitely a spot to check out. Burlington, Vermont was listed because of their breweries. A lot of restaurants around the sort of, craft beer theme. Scottsdale, Arizona, for their like Southwest grills. A lot of places with good street tacos, things like that. Columbus, Ohio, good variety out there. They have like a notable like pizza spot where, people go and, hang out during, football season and other times of the year. Then Greenville, South Carolina was listed because of their barbecue scene. This one place has like bacon that they, market regionally there. So those are just a few cities that are on the radar of this blog, but for just like the larger question of what city has the best food, for me, in terms of like the places I've been, I'd have to say Nashville. Nashville or like Washington, D.C. probably has like, the best food scene in terms of the places I've been. Just like a good mix of like, locally developed restaurants and, different chain restaurants you find elsewhere in both of these places. Lots of steakhouses, good seafood, um, good ethnic options. You want Chinese, you could find it. Um, so so those are my top two. If I had to pick one, I'd probably go with Nashville just because, I just really had a good time there with restaurants. Um, so that's my pick. Any takes on this?
Oh yeah. Um, hmm. New
What?
Orleans is definitely there for me. Um, and then after that it becomes like a toss up. New Orleans, New York, New York City, um, Atlanta, Asheville, North Carolina, Birmingham, Alabama,
Yeah.
um, Miami.
Hmm.
And then after that, everything else for me kind of falls in place. I haven't had a meal in Nashville yet that I was like, I got to come back for this.
Yeah.
Um, but most of my trips to Nashville have been more of market research for cocktail bars, so I haven't really had a chance to like go to some of um their well-known restaurants. They have a lot of them though.
Yeah.
Charlotte, North Carolina is also it's up there, but it's not like I wouldn't say it's top tier. Um, Trying to think where else. That's really it for me.
Yeah.
Um, The Midwest was trash. Um, and I'm not counting Chicago.
Oh,
Uh,
Chicago's not bad. They got a good food season.
yeah,
Yeah,
Chicago's probably top five. I haven't been to Chicago though. Um, but like the mid Midwest was not great. Um, I've also been to Reno, Nevada a good bit, and it wasn't doing it for me either. There was a couple good places there, but like I would never be like, oh yeah, I got to go back for their food.
yeah,
The only places I really get excited about going back to are New Orleans, New York City, Atlanta, um, and I'm very lucky to have the variety of places in Birmingham right now that they have. It's pretty nice.
yeah, yeah. Birmingham's an underrated food scene for sure. I've only been to Atlanta out of your top three. What'd you like about the Atlanta food scene? Like, what?
Um, the variety.
Yeah,
There's a place there called Ruchi, and it's Bangladesh food, and it's some of the best food I've ever had in my life. Um, I feel like a lot of cities lack the ethnicity of food culture,
yeah,
or they're just not doing it right. So like for me, Atlanta has capitalized on especially for a southern city, having excellent, like just diverse cuisine. I feel
yeah,
like a lot of places miss the mark on that. Um, I've had excellent Persian food there, Bangladesh, Indian, um, traditional southern soul food.
yeah.
Um, what else have I had there? Italian food, Mexican food, like yeah, it's just super diverse there when it comes to like, having different cultures there. Um and it being like real authentic. I feel like a lot of places are not authentic as they should be when it comes to like different ethnic food. So
Yeah.
I think Atlanta does it right. I recently I've seen a lot of people shitting on Atlanta's food scene.
Yeah.
And I'm
The
just like,
yeah, the Keith Lee, was it Keith Lee when he went there?
probably.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, a lot of y'all are not going to the right place, and a lot of y'all don't know how to like figure out where you should be dining to get like elite experiences when it comes to like um dining in. But yeah, I've seen a lot of Atlanta hate. I just don't understand because like I've had some just absolutely incredible food there. And I've had some good food in Nashville. Um, I don't think culturally the scene is where Atlanta is. I don't expect it to
Uh,
be. Um, I think Charlotte and Nashville are very um you could compare the two.
yeah.
Um,
I can see that. Yeah.
I think that Miami was great. I had some really good Turkish food there. There was another place I wanted to go when I was down there, but they were closed on Tuesdays. Um, Tampa Bay had some, in St. Pete, Florida had some really good food too.
Yeah.
Um,
I've just been to Orlando and Fort Lauderdale, so hadn't seen the Tampa Miami part.
Tampa and Miami are it's nice.
Yeah.
I want to go to Orlando, but nothing beats out of all those things though, nothing beats New Orleans. New
Got
Orleans is just one of a kind.
got
From
experience.
from the hospitality to the originality and how they do things, they stick to like the recipes that they grew up on, and you can tell. And you gotta like Cajun and Creole food, but like it's very, very good.
Have y'all been to New Orleans, Canterville, or is New Orleans in y'all's, top in terms of cities with the best food?
Heard
Nah, I
about
ain't been to many places.
I heard about my mom used to she always talks about New Orleans food, man. Man, I got some real good food in Pensacola. Hmm.
Always wanted to go
Like
down there.
I went to an Irish pub and probably the best steak that I ever had in my life was there, and then I had some shepherd's pie that was there too. It was probably just that place. But that was like that was and I went to another spot, Chili's there, that was pretty good. And I was like, this I could see myself getting fat here. But nah, New York, New York was I really enjoyed the food in New York. I enjoyed the food when I've never had a bad meal in Atlanta at all.
hmm
Like now that I think about it. I don't think I've ever had like even like just the basic stuff you can get. I don't think I ever really had a bad meal in Atlanta. So to hear that people been talking shit, like people talk shit about any and everything. You know what I mean? Whether
Yeah.
they done been there, whether they haven't been there, like people just go with whatever is you know, the collective consciousness is so easily swayed nowadays. It's just
Yeah.
but yeah, no, I just agree with y'all, man. I think it's really not like I don't think it's gonna be a whole bunch of different places that we gon' say. Um,
I
I'm
mean,
living out here in Dallas,
yeah,
and
how's the food in Dallas?
yeah, I'm living out here in Dallas, and it's cool. You just got to go to certain spots. Um, yeah, you definitely got to go to certain places. It's just a lot of the a lot of what's here started somewhere else too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the barbecue here is pretty good. I will say that the barbecue here is pretty dope.
I hear that a lot.
Yeah, the barbecue here is actually really, really good. It's a spot called Hutchins. That's I think that's probably the best brisket I've ever had in my life. Coming from there. So yeah, the barbecue is good. It's really like you can get good tacos here. You can get some really good tacos here. But they say that they're like you got to go closer to the border to get even better tacos. So it's like Dallas is good, but they always say like Houston food is better. So that's
Hmm.
why I didn't bring it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't been to Houston. I want to see that.
Me too. I really want to go to Austin, Texas.
Sheesh.
Austin, Texas is I would say like Houston is probably more popular because of size, but for the food and beverage industry, Austin, Texas is like
And
super.
live music.
Yeah.
And live music is like if you your favorite artist is gonna stop in Austin. I guarantee it.
Yep.
Like I thought they was gonna stop in Dallas. Nah, they'll skip Dallas and go straight to Austin. Real talk. They'll like nah for real. Like
That's
they'll skip
crazy.
Dallas on 35 and go straight to Austin, bro. They never miss Austin. Never miss Austin.
Isn't that where South by Southwest is?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Got to make it
They
up.
never they
Yeah.
never miss Austin, bro. They never miss Austin. Like every single artist that I was like, oh man, they coming here. Nah, they're gonna be in Austin.
That's wild. Being where
Uh,
you're at, that's wild.
I will say this though, as far as like the food stuff.
Yeah.
Um, when I lived in Cali, it was some amazing food. The soul food out there was trash. anything black folks like uh inspired or
Awful.
or you know what I'm saying? Like the best soul food I had out there was like Roscoe's chicken and waffles.
Yeah,
And it wasn't even all that.
it was all right,
Like,
right?
like no, it was really good for the area. Like, I could see how this would be famous. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
on the West Coast, because any other place is bad. It's terrible. But what I'm saying is, your auntie Mike can make that Roscoe chicken and waffles, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, somebody who know what they're doing from the South. Like, you can take some good Southern food over there to the West Coast, man. You'll make a killing. But what I will say about living in Cali though, man, is like the fast food places are ass and they overpriced. Like 10 years ago, 2015, I went to McDonald's one time and they like the prices now.
Crazy.
Like a Mac chicken was like $2, $3. Like, you feel me? Like small fry was like, you like, bro, what? But and they were like rarely busy. Like the lines were never packed out like that because there's so many mom and pop restaurants or hole in the wall restaurants that serve food that are better. They got so many different like franchises that's not everywhere, like
Yeah,
a In and Out, like a Johnny
yeah,
Rockets. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? It's so much variety to choose from, and they all good. Like the fast food places that's out there, that's the franchises that's out there that's not everywhere, like a Del Taco,
yeah.
fire. But everything you can get here that's out there, like a Wendy's or a McDonald's, forget about it.
Would you take In-N-Out over McDonald's?
No, as a whole, no, because McDonald's has so much more to offer. Like,
Interesting.
like In and Out, like their fries being bad is like a major hit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times fries will make or break a place for you.
Yep.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, what Steak and Shake? Like
Yeah.
burgers, amazing, but they give you like crispy ass, pencil thin, crispy ass fries that's basically potato chips. And I don't want that. So I'll never go there unless it's just all I got. So for In and Out, people be like, you just gotta get them animal style, bro. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna bring these French fries to life, bro. It's not gonna work, bro. So I will say, like the In and Out burger itself is probably better than anything on McDonald's menu, but that's it. Like I don't even remember what else they sell at In and Out, bro. But the fries being that bad is just terrible. And then they give you these big stupid ass onions, and I love onions, but onions that big, like come the fuck on, bro. Like it's damn near an onion burger. Like you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's not good.
no, I mean if
It's
you
not
out there
good.
visiting, you'll go out there once a day. You might go out there twice a day, like if you just visiting. But after you've been there for a while, you ain't really on that. You'll go to In and Out because that's the only thing open that late type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like not Whataburger. It's kind of like a Chick-fil-A as far as the speed. It's like a Fusackley. And that's why I don't know why the fries be that bad, but I'm assuming it's because they already had the fries made up and they just kind of push them out because the line of In and Out is always to the street. So yeah, I
Wow.
mean, I'll take McDonald's, bro, because they don't peak as far as high as that one burger, as far as that burger, but you still got chocolate chip cookies, bro. You got McFlurries. The fries are not only edible but amazing. Like, and even if you let them get cold, you can throw them in the air fryer, and they go from like a 10 to a 8, like almost fresh. Might have to put like a little bit more salt on them. You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
So I mean,
what is y'all's favorite Tuscaloosa restaurant?
Man. So it has to be something you could only find in Tuscaloosa.
Thomas Rib Shack. That's my
Yeah,
answer.
yeah.
Um, Not
Catfish is so
uh-huh.
fire,
necessarily.
dude.
Um, just
Catfish is so fire.
something that's in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah. Uh,
If I don't say the Rib Shack, I'm gonna steal somebody's favorite hot walk.
Mm,
I'm gonna steal it before
hey,
somebody else take it. Yeah, hot walk.
hey.
Yeah.
So,
If I
so
can't use
those
the
are
Rib Shack, hot walk express for sure.
two good ones. Swin is up there for me. Uh, Cypress Inn when it was here, I liked it just because just the experience, nothing like it here. But
It's a staple.
yeah, but definitely Swin for me, man.
I don't know, girl. I don't know. Real Shag is up there for
Hmm.
sure. Um, and I'm trying to see. Hot Walk is up there for sure. Dang, bro. I can't remember what I. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, bro. And Quad, you know what I'm saying? You gonna feel me on this one. I don't know where it's ranked, but Antojitos,
And
Escalis.
Dojitos.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? That's probably,
That's the
that's
one
up
right
there.
there.
I eat from them a lot. So,
That's the one. Still the best
so,
tacos I've ever had.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. They probably is the best tacos I ever had too, not gonna lie. But in Cali, bro, you can find some good tacos, bro. Like
Oh
stuff
yeah,
like that.
that's a staple.
Yeah, in Cali, bro, like the street tacos, like that's what put me on. Like when I ate Mexican food in Cali, I couldn't eat like Taco Casa and like Taco Bell the same no more. So when I found Antojitos, I was like, I found my people.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So
If y'all ever come up to Birmingham, I'll have to take y'all to some of my spots.
Oh, for
hey,
sure.
it's a spot called Magic Walk. This girl I used to deal with put me on up there. Amazing. That's the first place I ever had lo mein at. Or is
It's
it lo
called
mein?
what?
Magic Walk?
I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll have to check that out.
But yeah, they put me on the lo mein. I never got lo mein noodles until I had it from there. Like they lo mein better than like hot walk lo mein. Like no disrespect, to hot walk.
Damn.
But hot walk lo mein, you can taste the other food. It's like when you cook chicken and fish grease. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you can taste it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but I love hot walk. So no disrespect there.